My name is Trisha, and an important aspect of my life is my family. I have one sibling, and let's just say our relationship is complicated. Very, very complicated. I think she has a very savage attitude. She's such an animal. Like, for gosh sakes, like, she's so mean. Her room is a mess. She doesn't clean up after herself. She's always hurting me physically and emotionally. I just want to change everything about her. Like, there is no regard for privacy. And worst of all, she eats my food. Okay, I can't even have my cup of coffee without her licking my drink. There's a lot of fighting. There's so much fighting and scratching. It's like World War III at our house every single day. I thought siblings were supposed to be there for you, but she's not. She walks away whenever I try to talk to her. Like, what the hell? It's so bad. I'm trying as the youngest sibling. It's not working. Oh my god. But I do love her with all my heart. It's just gonna take me some time to work on being a better sister, and I think she needs a lot of therapy to get better. Isn't that right, Jules?
A successful aspect of my submitted work would be the idea behind it, where my friend tricks the audience that she's talking about her sister, but it's actually about her cat. I thought that it was kind of creative and fun to have a twist at the end, and it's also a great opportunity for the viewers to see a cute pet anyways, so you're welcome. This story was successful because after all the drama and chaos that was revealed in the interview, the final shot made everything seem so petty and exaggerated, which usurped the audience's expectations and generated surprise. Trisha, my friend, who was the interviewee I chose, mostly played a huge role in engagement, and especially with her easygoing personality, she created kind of a casual, friendly, conversation-like atmosphere that invites the audience to listen to her. As a result, this helped generate a sense of intimacy, especially through her expression of emotions, as she addresses parts of her personal life. So yeah, the story she tells is successful since she's passionate about her family, and her authenticity was the key way to grasp the audience's attention and curiosity. A problematic aspect of my submitted work would be the limited variety of camera angles and camera shots, which may be repetitive or tedious for the audience. The ability to film different shots was restricted, mainly because of the lighting outside that casted shadows over my friend's face at certain angles. However, the use of reenactment scenes and B-roll footage helped create a sense of variation within the interview, and it also assisted in visually portraying the family dynamics. Within the footage, a problem would probably be the plain background, because personally I thought that filming in a place where you can see the setting of the house can create a sense of authenticity and possibly provide an insight on the interviewee's personality or parts of their life that they don't necessarily speak of. But I also think that the plain will allow the audience to focus more on the person's facial expressions and emotions. Another problem I found was that the interviewee didn't exactly address the question within her answer, which may be confusing at times, but whatever. A key learning discovery in terms of creative possibilities would be that pretty much anything can be filmed, whether it's about someone's hobby, their day, or their pet. I feel like there will be many stories that can come out of it, and to expand on that, producing interview portraits don't necessarily have to focus on something super important and serious, and I think that it's more fun to use our creative imagination and come up with something different to surprise the audience. In the Media One reading, Conducting and Shooting Interviews by Michael, he quoted that we should try to find ordinary people living extraordinary lives and then act as witnesses to what is special. For me, I believe that creating a story out of any idea can be done through filmmaking techniques, whether it's through music, camera shots, or even editing. There's a power to manipulate things to be extraordinary as well. For example, you can set the mood or tone through sound, positioning the audience to feel certain emotions. Or you could change the camera shots to be close up, creating a sense of intimacy and a close connection. So yeah, my learning discovery is that anything can be a creative possibility when producing these interview portraits, and I guess it just depends on how you structure and enhance them. One cool lesson I've learned in the production process is that it's important to adapt and improvise when filming anything, really. It's good to be prepared and plan things in advance, especially since it gives you confidence and less stress, but ultimately, letting things go with the flow would work the best. Following what you've envisioned might not always work out perfectly. For example, in the interview, the camera placement had to change multiple locations based on the lighting. But after seeking out other options and ideas, we found something that worked when adapting to what we had. I think that the skill is important to a developing media practitioner, especially since in life, nothing is gonna go exactly the way that's planned. And I think that this mindset of adapting to certain situations will help build resilience. Also, it develops problem-solving skills, which will be crucial to handling the many constraints a media practitioner faces. My core lesson is just like that one Bear Grylls meme that says, improvise, adapt, and overcome. So yeah, bye.